Now, look, Melania Trump has spoken publicly for the very first time about the assassination attempt on her husband, questioning officials' accounts of the incident. This is the video she posted.
The attempt to end my husband's life was a horrible, distressing experience. Now, the silence around it feels heavy. I can't help but wonder, why didn't law enforcement officials arrest the shooter before the speech? There is definitely more to this story, and we need to uncover the truth.
What do you make of the statement she's made here?
First of all, I think it's so interesting. One of the most monumental moments in election history was an assassination attempt to get a candidate live on television. Yet we've pretty much forgotten all about it. Like, I remember in the moment, it was like, this is it. This Trump, in that moment, with his hand in the air. I know I was sitting around saying, oh God, the election's wrapped up. But we've really, for the most part, it's not been an issue, kind of forgot all about it, which I think is fascinating. Look, I think her points are interesting. I don't think there's any conspiracy around here. I don't like the idea of a conspiracy around it. I don't think that's true. I think incompetency really was the major issue there. Do you remember when they were saying, well, why didn't they go on the roof and check out the roof? It was a slanted roof. They couldn't go on the roof because it was too dangerous, because it was a slight little slant to the roof. I think that the bigger focus is on incompetence as opposed to some kind of conspiracy theory.
Yeah, look, that's certainly the way they're trying to paint it for sure. Now, look, white fragility author Robin DiAngelo has been tricked into paying reparations to a black producer in podcaster Matt Walsh's upcoming documentary, Am I Racist? This is according to the New York Post, which says that an undercover man bun-wearing Walsh goaded DiAngelo into ponying up cash to his producer Ben to compensate for the sins of the past by first coughing up the money himself. What do you make of this?
Look, I love that kind of thing. That's part of what I do as well. So I think when they're able to embarrass a race huckster like her, Robin DiAngelo, I'm all for it. Robin DiAngelo has made millions of dollars race baiting and creating racial division in our country. She gets significant speaking fees. She does them all the time. And by the way, yeah, she also is, look, she's one of the more negative forces in our country. And also, during her PhD thesis, she's actually, ironically, been accused of plagiarizing a minority scholar. So, yeah, I find it all fascinating. Happy to see it.
Yeah, it is very fascinating. Armie Horowitz, great to be with you. Thank you very much for joining us on the show this evening.